New Year's resolutions are an act of faith. They are an act of putting substance into the hope that the new year brings. That is powerful, man. That is powerful. Look, the fact that you do not keep and follow through with what you decide to do is not the New Year's resolution's problem. That is your problem of lack of discipline and commitment.
It's the time of the day. Please don't be late. Call your friends, I'll call my friends. Let's go and be changed. TMP is doing the most. TMP is doing the most. It's the time of the day. Please don't be late. Call your friends, I'll call.
Hi everybody, my name is Miracle Chawane, the founder of the Miracle Perspective and the Confidence Coach. And Happy New Year to you. This is 2022. There's something really special about a new year. That one thing that only a new year can bring, and it always brings without fail. You see, ever since I was born, I've never, not even a single day, experienced or came into contact with someone who was not excited for the new year, who was not happy to cross over into a new year. Each and every new year, people are energized. They've got this spirit, vigor, feeling like, wow, the old things have passed. It's been bad, but now behold, the new things are coming my way and I'm hopeful. And that one thing that comes with the new year is hope. The power of a new year to bring hope is phenomenal, unmatched. And that is one thing that I feel like we do not really pay attention much into as a human being. And we waste it. You see, the energy that we have right now in the beginning of the year, the energy of hope, the energy of, wow, we have a chance to try again. I'm ready to push. I'm ready to achieve. Everybody's like, this is my year. Everybody's excited. But I feel like we are not taking enough advantage of that feeling that we get with the new year. Coming to the issue of New Year's resolutions. You see, there's been talks around town that caught my attention about whether or not to have New Year's resolutions. People like, wow, hey, it's not effective. Those things are useless. Every time new you, new me, I'm going to do this. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to find a new job. All of those New Year's resolutions that people come with, they're useless. That's what other people believe. I have a different view, and I believe that if you take the view, your life might turn into a different direction. Here's a perspective. If a new year brings hope, the feeling of, wow, this year is my year. What do you do with that hope? You see, the Bible says, faith is the substance of things hoped for. And I'm going to hold it right there. What does that statement mean? If a new year brings hope, things hoped for, then where is your faith if you do not want to put your resolutions down? In my understanding, New Year's resolutions are an act of faith. They are an act of putting substance into the hope that the new year brings. That is powerful, man. That is powerful. The new year brings hope. You need to bring in the faith. With the hope that you have, believing that things are going to be better. Let me tell you something. Nothing is going to be better unless you're willing to make it better. Nothing in your life will change unless you're willing to change it. I was walking around the streets and I was just checking around what's happening, and I realized, wow, the same things that were happening last year are the same things that are happening now. People are still selling on the streets. People are still doing whatever they were doing before the year began, the new year began. So what exactly is this thing that we are feeling about this new year? Why are we so excited when nothing really changed, really? And I'm here to just tell you that nothing is supposed to change unless you decide to do something about it. And that is the power of New Year's resolutions. Look, the fact that you do not keep and follow through with what you decide to do is not the New Year's resolution's problem. That is your problem of lack of discipline and commitment. You need to fix that, because New Year's resolutions, they are an act of faith on the hope that you are having that comes with the new year. So you put down what you want to see in your life. Resolving is taking a decision or an action towards something. So what do you decide to do this year differently than what you did last year? Or what do you decide to do even more on what you did last year? So take New Year's resolutions seriously, because they are an act of faith. They are an act of capitalizing on the feeling that you're having right now, the feeling of hope. And that is what I want to talk to you about today. Capitalize on the feeling of hope that you're feeling right now with the new year by putting faith into it. Believing that, you know what? Something is going to change. And in that something changing, this is what I'm going to do. You don't sleep, you don't plan for tomorrow because you know for sure that you're going to wake up tomorrow. Why? You plan because you are hopeful. So your planning is an act of faith. If you just sleep hoping that you're going to wake up, yes, you will wake up, but then what? Same thing. Got into the new year 2022 and you're hoping it's going to be better. But what are you going to do about it? That is where the New Year's resolution come in. So you need to put down your New Year's resolutions, because they are what will put fuel to the hope that you're feeling right now. And that is my message to you as the year begins, to say, put down your New Year's resolutions. Write down the things you want to see happen in your life. Write down what you want. Write down what you want. Write down what you want. Because from what you want comes what you get. What are you going to get if you don't know what you want? This is your boy, Miracle Chawane, the confidence coach. It's finished. If you don't have my book yet, The 5 Friend University, click on the link below, 5friend.themiracleperspective.com, and get yourself a copy of the 5 Friend University. See you on the other side. It's finished.
The Miracle Perspective, showing you the person you are meant to be. It's finished.